Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be talking about the new content added within NBA 2K21 MyTEAM, including James Donaldson, including Luka Doncic, a free Galaxy Opal Luka Doncic card. How do you get him? We're going to be talking about that. How do you get him quickly? That is what this video is going to be about today. So if you're wondering, if you're just loading up the game, you want Luka Doncic, I'm going to be explaining the quickest way, in my opinion, that you can get through each and every one of these challenges with Luka Doncic. Now, before we dive into it, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 70,000 subscribers. So the first thing each and every one of us are going to have to do, you're going to need James Donaldson, because you see this is how you get Luka Doncic. Now you have 3 days to get it done, and you need James Donaldson. So before we dive into the challenges, you're going to want to get this locker code typed in. So if you have to pause the video, take your time, do what you got to do. But this is the locker code to really start the grind for Luka Doncic. Now, all of this, including typing in the locker code, including buying players, whatever you got to do, is going to take less than 1 hour. So that's kind of what I'm going to be showing you guys how to do today in this video, kind of the strategy behind it. And really, hopefully, it's a very helpful video for all of you guys wanting the new Luka Doncic card. So this is the locker code. Pause video if you have to. I've already typed the locker code in, so I do have James Donaldson. But pause video if you have to get this thing typed in. And once you get James Donaldson, then we go. So my first thing here that I see, 27 rebounds with James Donaldson. You can do that with anything. 7 blocks and triple threat with James Donaldson. That's fine. 75 points with James Donaldson. Okay. 46 points over triple threat or triple threat online games. Okay, that's fine. Again, with point guards. 20 assists with Mavericks point guards in a single challenge game. 1 triple double with a Magic shooting guard. Mavs shooting guard in a single game. And win a game of triple threat online using 3 Mavs players. So here's what I see within each and every one of these. Now, the win a game of triple threat online with 3 Mavericks players, that's just going to be by itself. That's something that you're just going to have to do by yourself. Now, just remember, James Donaldson's 1 Mavericks player. And while you play triple threat online, if you get up a lot, what I would try to focus on is getting maybe an extra block or 2. But that's not the main objective. The main thing here, guys, is just winning the game of triple threat online. That's going to probably take you 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes if it takes you 2 or 3 games, whatever the case may be. So that's fine. But the next thing I see is you got a Mavericks point guard challenge and you got a Mavericks shooting guard challenge. And the 20 assists has to be with the point guard. The 1 triple double has to be with the shooting guard. Now, the only point guard shooting guards that I saw when I, did my brief research was the Galaxy Opal Luka Doncic. He was the one. And then the other one was Amethyst Dennis Smith Jr. Now, if you don't think I can get a triple double with Dennis Smith Jr., you'd be mistaken. So I picked up Dennis Smith Jr. I got mine for like 20K. Now, I might have overpaid, whatever the case might have been. But yeah, 20K for Dennis Smith Jr. And then what I think my first move would be is to go into a single challenge game. Yes, you need the 20 assists with Dennis Smith Jr. or Luka Doncic, whoever you bring out there. And then after that, guys, you get the triple-double at that same time. So you're combining these two all within the 1 single challenge game. Now, with the 20 assists, hopefully you can at least get, 40, 50 points with James Donaldson. Hopefully 10 or so rebounds with James Donaldson as well. So you're making some good progress in those. So hopefully after that single challenge game, you've got these 2 challenges done, as well as you're making good progress on James Donaldson. So after you get the single challenge player done, the win a game of triple threat online, you're looking at maybe 30 minutes. That's probably what you're looking at, maybe 30 minutes. Again, the points with the TTO game, you can work on that during that as well. So really all you have left after that is you'll probably have, 30, 35, 40 points left with the point guard. You'll have the let's say 6 blocks. Let's say you got 1 block in the triple threat online game. You have 6 blocks left in triple threat offline that you can get. And then you'll have, 17, let's say, rebounds left and 25 more points. If you don't think you can get that done in 30 minutes of triple threat offline, guys, you'd be mistaken. Blocks with Donaldson is not going to be hard to do. You just got to jump with your point guard, let the dude drive to the paint, and you'll be able to get some easy blocks. And then again, rebounds, points, you guys know how to do that. But the big thing, guys, the biggest thing is combining these 2 challenges, okay? Get the 20 assists, get the triple-double all done within 1 game. That's the big time saver right there. And I mean, can you get a triple-double in let's say you can do it in any challenge mode? Where I'm gonna go to the signature challenge, right? I'm gonna get this game played because in 20 minutes, guys, I should be able to, whether it's steals with Dennis Smith Jr., which I think I can get 10 plus steals in 1 game, or it's rebounds, triple double, you're going to be able to get it done one of those two ways. You have enough time to get that thing done. Now, again, if you want to go into, let's say, a spotlight game, I know some of them are triple threat here. You can try doing that as well. I don't think I'd have as much success with that, but I know a lot of people who have success going into triple threat offline and getting a lot of these things done. But for me, the way I tend to go, just go into a 5-minute challenge game. You're going to be able to easily get the 20 assists, 1 triple double. That might be a little difficult. It'll be a lot easier with Luka compared to Dennis Smith Jr. So, I mean, a lot of you guys, if you want to make this as quickly as possible, you're just going to have to buy Luka Doncic Galaxy Opal and end up selling it back. You're going to lose a little bit of MT, but that's kind of my suggestion for you is if you want to get this done as quickly as possible, that's just the way it's going to have to be for you. You're just going to have to buy Luka and then ultimately sell him back. But for me, I think I can get it done with just Dennis Smith Jr. And then just working on the Donaldson as well. So just combining some things as you go is important. And then if you are grinding XP, what I would do is this just kind of what I would think about, okay? Here's just something to think about. So let's say you have Thon Maker and you haven't done these rebounds yet. Just get the rebounds along the way. Just throw them into your lineup. Maybe you can get a few extra rebounds. Same thing with Shane Battier. If you want to grind XP, just throw some of these guys in there as well. You don't have to necessarily score or do anything with them, but you can get a few extra rebounds. You can do a few extra things. And so that's just something that I would suggest, just going along and doing that along your road, grinding for the free Luka Doncic. That's just something I suggest. I probably won't do it personally because I don't really care too much about Vince. But it's just something, if you have the cards, you might as well plug them in the lineup if they're just going to stand there on the court anyways. But biggest thing, again, I'm going to get the challenge out the way first. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the triple-double assists out the way first, because once those two are taken care of, the rest is just triple threat. And that's going to be easy enough to get done. The blocks is probably the hardest challenge overall. But again, if you know what you're doing, you can get 3 or 4 blocks in one triple threat offline game. I would definitely play triple threat offline to get these blocks done instead of triple threat online. Definitely what I would suggest. Again, rebounds is going to be easy enough points. And then, just winning the game of triple threat online. So if, let's say you don't, I know there's some people out there that don't have internet connection. I don't know how you're going to get this win a game of triple threat online done. Some people don't have internet connection, and if that's, or, can't play online for whatever reason. That's going to be tough. That's tough because then you won't be able to get Luka Doncic. But the rest of them, I mean, you should be able to get done within triple threat offline. Should be able to get this all done within a timely manner. My goal to get all of this done is legitimately 1 hour. If I can get all this done, if I can get a free Luka Doncic within 1 hour of time, I think I'm doing pretty good for myself personally. So that's my personal goal, 1 hour to get this all done, including the lock code, including, buying the Dennis Smith Juniors of the world to get it done. The triple-double is the hardest thing because you don't want to play a full game and not get the triple-double. So let's say, you notice you're not going to get the triple-double. Then you might as well quit at halftime. Let's say I got 1 rebound and 1 steal at halftime. There's no reason for me to keep going on. Now, I don't think that's going to be the case. I think I should be able to be just fine. But if that is the case, you can reset and try to make that happen elsewhere. But so many ways to get a triple double, guys. I probably will get it with steals ultimately, but there's just so many different ways to get that triple double done. But let me know your thoughts on the content. First of all, Luka Doncic down below. Do you guys think it is a big time W? I think it's a massive W. They gave us a free lock code, and then they gave us a free way to grind for Luka. The only thing you need is a point guard, shooting guard. Quite honestly, you could go get plenty of other guys and get these done in different types of games. But the triple-double is obviously the hardest part. That's going to be by far the hardest part, especially for a shooting guard. But like I said, with Luka Doncic, that would not be hard at all. I want to challenge myself. That's why I'm going with Dennis Smith Jr. ultimately. But guys, let me know down below in the comments your thoughts on this whole content week that we have gotten so far. I think it's a massive W, and you guys should too, because it's just incredible all the way around, considering we got Luka for free. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.